Tesla shorters incinerated. I'm Francis Hunt, the market sniper. Can I do a YouTube under 5 minutes? Let's see if I can try. So Francis in 5. So a while ago we actually took a very successful little short and closed it at its target, and then we're out, and we did a YouTube in here which said why the Tesla shorters are probably even right on their fundamental analysis but will still fail. We said don't do it. Don't short the Tesla. We spoke of how we, as the reset sniper, recognize a control structure figure that has a bottomless overdraft for whom the agenda has been sown. In other words, you think this Greta stuff, you think this virus stuff, you think everything isn't playing perfectly into the control structure's agenda. It isn't by design. It's all meant to be. It's all meant to be. You now have a car company that is approaching the value of Toyota and Volkswagen. That's right. And it sells a fraction of the number of units. That's right. And you know why? There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. It doesn't have to make fundamental sense. It will be kept alive and going until it is a big corporation. They've got a bottomless overdraft and it's going to go on forever. Trust me, never ever seen 100 million odd out of a PayPal investment fund so many different projects for so much, for so many tens of billions. But there's more. So the shorters got incinerated. Yep. And we warned Stanley Druckenmiller, no less than Stanley Druckenmiller, was in there wondering how the hell they can justify these valuations, and eventually gave up the game some time ago. He'll be kind of glad. Look at this chart. Beautiful people, look at this chart. Unbelievable, unbelievable. You have just had an absolute MoonShoot. Let me almost assure you, we took a very small little inverted HVF over here that traded from the one blue line down to that blue line. We were closed and we're out, and we said always have a stop. Always have no, can't lose more than a certain amount. There have been an entire community of Tesla Q that are 100% fundamental, and they say the numbers don't make sense. And exactly as I said here, they may even be right, but they will fail. What is their big failing that they didn't realize? Their failing is fundamentals aren't good enough. You need to have a sense of timing, you need to have a sense of technicals, and you need a conspiratorial mind, the reset sniper, to understand that this guy has a role to play and will be carried through the fjord like Donald Trump's casinos that went bust countless times and were carried by Chase Manhattan Bank, then run and chaired by David Rockefeller, no less. You need to understand that this guy is not going away. He is not going away, and he's looked after. He is a marked one, a chosen one. Some will say when he says marked, does he mean 666? No, I'm not going to get too eccentric on you here, but let me just say this much. This is designed to flush every single one of those last short sellers. I don't care if you had any sort of size, and you were shorting anywhere between these 200, even 300 levels, and you now had, at one point during this candle here, you had the absolutely unbelievable value of $940. Let me just say, this thing moved in a single day 20%. It's moved since this low here, which was thankfully after we'd got out very quick tactical short on an inverted. It was at a low at the 23rd of May 2019. It was at a low, look at the number top left, $176. $176 mid-year last year. You're 7 months later, and you've traded $940. And when you read the articles, they're as more nonplussed as everybody else. Tesla's valuation approaching Toyota. Yes, over here. And what do you think? To let us know. There was no real rhyme or reason, the article said. After one of its biggest jumps, the stock pre-market trading to $900, an entire community was created, the shorters. Where's the beginning of it? Sorry, I should have marked that piece of text. Surged late last year, and it's jumped even faster than anyone can predict it. But there's been no real fundamental reasons. A gain of almost 20% with barely reasons. Let me tell you, they are buyer squeezing. The bottomless overdraft guys are buying up the stock, and they're squeezing out those short sellers all the way to the moon. There doesn't need to be reason. Greta's your reason. Green's your reason, and apparently he's the only guy who knows how to make a battery car. Forget what VW and all the others are doing. He is one of the mark chosen ones. Anyway, I promise to not let the number tick to 6. Click on the links below for your free webinars. Find out how you too could have stayed out of being one of the Tesla Q fundamental shorts. That timing and technical analysis has to be incorporated to get your trades correct, and that Tesla itself is going to be a company that's going to be around for a very, very long time. Ironically, I suspect after the short squeeze is over and all that capital is being committed to squeezing them, it probably will have some form of correction, especially if we go into reset, etc. Anyway, I promise to not let this go much beyond the 5-minute mark. Look at that. That is the sound of short sellers being murdered, and why you need technical analysis on what you do. If you want to find out more about what we do, book a call below. Boom. Chat with us. We warn people not to be open-ended shorts in Tesla, even if they are the best balance sheet readers in the world. And here's the reason why it's gone and happened. It's gone to $940. Okay, guys, catch you later. Hope you enjoy the slightly shorter version of clips, and see you around.